Eastern Conference rival, the San Antonio Spurs, are ready for this thing to get started. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the game. And the technical free throw is good. Wembanyama, a screen. Fox. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Vassell outside. Wembanyama left side.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter him. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
It's stolen by Hartenstein. Left side, SGA. Pass to Hartenstein. Good on the bucket. Hartenstein's got 5 points so far.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Pass to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And that's one of Fox's strengths, trying to involve his teammates first. A really good passer who wants to play for his guys.
Now, here's SGA. Shot clock at 5. Dort misses. The Spurs with the lead. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Back to Castle. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Down low. Pass to Champagny. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. He's got 8. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for San Antonio?
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And that one's good, Champagny.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Inside. To the inside. No good with the layup. Thunder trailing by 5. Here's Holmgren. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Substitution.
Spurs leading by 3. Right side, Harper. To the paint. There's Cornette.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Here's Bryant. After the made shot from Chet Holmgren. The kick out to Barnes. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Holmgren. To the middle. Outside, Dort. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by SGA.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Outside Harper. Pass to Cornette. He got it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter.
15.
It's the
Spurs. 19.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Throughout that verse, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
Yeah, this defensive game plan is working very well, putting constant pressure on the offense and forcing a lot of mistakes.
And we know Chet can shoot the ball, but I like him the most when he's near the basket.
Pass to Cornette. Great D that time from Hartenstein. Oklahoma City trailing. It's Gilgeous-Alexander at the elbow. Gilgeous-Alexander puts it up and through.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Personal foul.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
Both free throws good from SGA.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Down low. The kick out to Fox. Barnes left side. Pass to Olynyk. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Number 1. Victor Wembanyama.
The Thunder with the lead. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Oh, and a slam from Wembanyama.
And when Victor dunks it, it sometimes looks like a toy hoop, doesn't it?
Holmgren gets the bucket.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Look, that's an opportunity you don't pass up.
And again, it's Oklahoma City.
I'm encouraged watching Holmgren finish through contact because it's something he's going to have to do consistently.
Johnson outside. The kick out to Barnes. Tries the spin move. Back to Wembanyama. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Now the Thunder with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Williams gets the bucket. And now a 6-point Thunder lead.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Back to Fox. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. The Spurs making a switch here. 1:56 left in the first half. To the inside. Wembanyama. Good D by Holmgren. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City.
And I I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well, and this is the kind of effort that could carry on well throughout the year.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Here is Harper. Hasn't made one yet. Inside. Pass to Champagnie. Vassell outside. Clock at 6. Now Wembanyama. Defended by Holmgren. The kick out to Harper. Here's Wembanyama. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Wembanyama's got 10 points in the game. Here's SGA. Rugged finish from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Finished off the break. Holmgren's got the lead up to 10 now for the Thunder.
And great recognition. Holmgren saw the open floor and took advantage. And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. It's Dort on the wing. Oklahoma City moving it around. Misses the three. Spurs trail by 8. Champagnie. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
No good on the second free throw. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drive, something to admire.
Here's Champagnie. Knocks down the 3 ball. Champagnie's got 4 points this quarter. Fires from 18. And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for Oklahoma City. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And San Antonio has possession. To the inside. Holmgren with the steal. On the wing, Williams. And stolen by Castle. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Do not test Mr. Holmgren, a gifted shot blocker.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Good work defensively by Fox. Pass to Champagnie. And the rejection by Holmgren. From the arc. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Castle. The three-pointer is right on target. Castle's got 5 now.
This is something Castle has been working on, developing his long-range consistency.
Here's Dort. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Drives to the hoop. And here's Vassell from the arc. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Williams. And it's Fox with the rebound. Spurs trail by 3. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
And a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. On three-pointer, Wiggins. Nice defense by Vassell. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
Deflects the pass. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Fox.
Well, that's just a careless pass. He's lucky that was just deflected and not picked off.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Wallace misses. The Spurs with the lead. Pass to Champagnie. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Champagnie's got 16.
Well, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he drained it.
And it's Wiggins missing. And here are the Spurs. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Now, Wembanyama. And Wembanyama with the flush.
Well, overcoming contact inside is something Wembanyama is pretty accustomed to.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Wembanyama. He's got 14. Wembanyama, deadly inside.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
To the middle. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Now, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Outside Harper. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
The assist.
Running the pick and roll like a veteran there. Harper, outstanding find off that screen.
Pass to Williams. There's the triple. A rebound by the Spurs. Johnson with it. Now defended by Wiggins. To the paint. Here's Cornette. Banked in off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Spurs lead.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Here's Cornette. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that. Wembanyama looking it over. With 4 seconds on the clock. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here to the Thunder. Here's Fox, and it's blocked. Right side, Williams. Down low, Carlson. And he goes in for the dunk.
go into the rack with energy. He would be afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Fox with the steal. San Antonio leading by 3. Here's Cornette. Williams with the block. One-on-one here. Up and in on the layup.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie.
Well, Harper spotted a chance for a big play, and he took it. Go ahead, young fella.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Back to Fox. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Outside, George. The Thunder with another miss. Right side, Harper. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here is Wembanyama. And it misses. Holmgren. Layup, no good. San Antonio leading. Outside, Harper. Now, here's Fox. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. On the clock. Knocks down the 3.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Good on the basket.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Substitution on the court. 2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Dort. Kalen Williams. Off target from outside.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Fox. And the 3 misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Now Castle. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Wembanyama, right side. 4 on the shot clock. From outside, and the rejection by Holmgren. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality. Staying cool in a clutch moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of him.
Oh, great touch off the pass.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
.29 seconds left in the fourth. Puts up a three. Down it goes for three.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
It's good. From deep. And so it's San Antonio. Easily taking this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it.